I'm the Gentleman Wake, and in this episode we take a close look at one of my favorite decks of the year, the Charmers playing cards from Keller O'Neill and Lautrec. In fact, I'll be giving away a set of standard Charmers, so stay tuned to the end of the video for details. Plus, I announced the winner of my Slow Hands deck and Uncut Sheet giveaway. And remember, for the best in content aimed at the playing card enthusiast, like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Some of you may already know that I am not only a big fan of playing card designer Lautrec, but that we've had the pleasure of collaborating on now 2 playing cards projects. The first of which, of course, was the Parlor playing cards designed by Stockholm 17, but with gorgeous foil embossed tuck boxes printed by Lautrec at his Oath Playing Cards facility in Greece. Starting October 30th at noon Eastern, however, Lautrec and I embark on a full collaboration, a new playing card deck Kickstarter campaign called The Tale of the Tempest, this time with Lautrec acting as the sole designer of the deck. We're both extremely excited about this new campaign and to bring a new TGW branded deck into the world, and I think Lautrec has done a phenomenal job thus far on the cards, and I feel like The Tempest, for short, will be a fantastic follow-up to the successful Parlor campaign. At least that's what we hope. So if you're a fan of this channel and or of exquisitely designed playing cards, mark your calendars. Lautrec, of course, is no stranger to accolades. In fact, I awarded his Entertainer deck my Deck of the Year 2019 distinction. He's created quite a few gorgeous decks that we've looked at on this channel, some of which are my favorite of all time. So really, it wasn't a hard decision for me when it came time to find a new designer to collaborate with. Evidently, I am not alone. That's where Keller O'Neill comes in. Keller is a mentalist, magician, performer, and entertainer with 20 years of experience dazzling audiences. He's known as the Southern Charmer, mystifier of the finest affairs, and he brings a classic Victorian era meets American South sensibility to his work that I can wholeheartedly appreciate. When it came time to produce a deck of playing cards perfectly suited to his aesthetic, Keller sought out Lautrec, and the Charmers playing cards are what resulted. Released as part of a successful Kickstarter campaign in 2020, the Charmers playing cards are available in at least 5 different editions, 4 of which you see here. The 2 standard sets, one hunter green and the other royal purple, were printed in Belgium by Cartamundi. More on that in a few. The red Charmers deck is a numbered special edition printed by Lautrec on a proprietary stock at his facilities in Greece. The red gilded Charmers are also printed by Lautrec, as well as the signature edition, which I don't own, and features teal as the predominant color. The design for the tuck cases on all of the Charmers editions include the same beautiful artwork and attention to detail. Regardless of the color, the American South meets Victorian aesthetic is reflected brilliantly in the foil embossed elegant typeface and ornate filigree and the subtle pinstriping. The green deck features gold foil, the purple includes a slightly more rose-tinted gold, while the red and gilded editions feature gold foil as well. The front of the box reads premium quality playing cards and also features a TSC monogram for the Southern Charmer at the crest of the design. The sides reiterate Keller O'Neill and the Southern Charmer branding. The top includes the logo for Lautrec's Oath Playing Cards, and the bottom of the tuck boxes feature the traditional ad copy info with Cartamundi's logo on the standard editions and space for hand numbering on Lautrec's editions. Note that my review copies are not numbered. The back of the boxes includes a gorgeous 1-to-1 representation of the card backs themselves. The mirrored 2-way circle back design is a staple of playing card design, and the ornate scrollwork would feel right at home on the iron wrought railing of a riverboat. The words "Keep the Wonder" adorn small placards on each side. The interior of the tuck boxes also feature foil artwork in the form of a Victorian damask pattern. The choice to split production between Cartamundi and Lautrec's Oath Playing Cards allowed Keller and Lautrec to feature 2 distinct styles of cards. On the one hand, Cartamundi's cards feature their gorgeous proprietary cold foil process, while Lautrec could introduce some hot foil accents onto decks printed within his facility. And I think that's a strategy you might see pop up on a certain future campaign launching October 30th. The green and purple Charmers decks highlight the magnificent cold foil application by offering a brilliantly reflective and eye-catching back design without sacrificing any of the utility and handling of the deck. The red and gold editions feature card backs with metallic inks instead of cold foil and are somewhat more subdued. These are completely custom decks, indices, pips, placement of the pips included. The pips are nice and chunky. Again, the green and purple decks take advantage of the cold foil to rim the pips and indices in gold on the spot cards. We'll see it pop up elsewhere in a moment. The red and gold decks once again use metallic ink. The Ace of Spades includes a large, if narrow, spade pip with scrollwork and filigree in gold and the TCS monogram. The court cards are classic and very much in Lautrec style. They are borderless, which is a departure from standard bicycle court cards, although they retain much of these same features. They also include some shading lines that give them a bit more of a three-dimensional feel. Because Keller O'Neill is a magician after all, it follows that this deck should be good for Magic. To that end, the deck features a double backer and a double facer, a combo 7 of clubs, Jack of hearts. There are 2 jokers included as well. One includes the image of a snarling, if a little creepy, red and white faced clown in a jester's hat peeking through a mirror-like frame. The second joker plays off of that by replacing the joker's face with a reflective foil back, thereby making the bearer of the deck the second joker. The standard green and purple editions feature the outstanding true linen B9 finish on Cartamundi's new slimline stock, and I must say that I am in love with how these cards handle. Even the handling on the decks printed at the Oath Playing Cards facilities is good, though it's tough to beat Cartamundi in that department, and the truth is you likely won't be performing cardistry with a gilded deck anyway. The Charmers Playing Cards Kickstarter campaign is in process of fulfillment as I record this, so the deck will probably start showing up on web-based retailer websites soon, in case you missed the campaign. I imagine Keller O'Neill will likely have some for sale via his website, keepthewonder.org. For a chance to win a green and purple Charmers deck, stay tuned because I'm going to give you the details on that in a second. But first, I want to congratulate Petey and JD on winning the Slow Hands Playing Cards and Uncut Sheet giveaway. Contact me via Instagram to claim your prize. For a chance to win the Charmers decks, here's what you have to do. 1, like this video. 2, be a subscriber to this channel. And 3, let me know in a comment below how it was that you came to discover this channel. You know, I always love finding out how viewers learn about what we do here, and looking forward to reading some comments. In the meantime, check out my review of another fantastic Lautrec deck. Click on the video that will appear right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been the Gentleman Wake. See you next time. And don't forget the Tale of the Tempest on October 30th, noon Eastern. See you there.